What time is it?
It's 20 past 11.
11 past 20. It is 11 past 20. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? No, but I want to buy cargo. I don't want to do this. I want to buy cargo that we can just go and... we've got cannonball, quite full of cannonballs, though.
Hello,
If that's any good to anybody. Resources and commodities. Wow. A storage crate 17 grand, but it's full. Fruit crate. Here we go. Unclassified gemstones. Girls, do you want to come and unload, load some of this onto the ship? You should be able to just grab it off the... Should be able to. Should be in the word. I'm playing THIEVES apparently. I know I'm playing THIEVES apparently. Apparently that's right. What's that? Kind of ungraded tea. Oh yeah, it's because we're British. It's a lot of tea.
What do we do with these?
You bend over and I'll find a nice little crevice to hose them in. Basically, you put them on the ship, we go to another outpost and we sell them to the merchant at the other outpost. That's as hard as it gets. But because I've got an emissary up, these only cost me like between 300, well, say 400 and 120. 120 to 400, just the right way.
Do you want me to get some?
Can do if you want.
Bye bye, dearie.
Stop piling them all there. Oh god, it's so weird using the mouse and keyboard again after using the controller.
Get less stressed with the mouse.
Oh, do you? It's down with my hands as much either. I don't get as much cramp. I get cramp sometimes in my left hand at the side where my little finger is. If I'm using shift and controller off, but that's about it. That's about it. Da 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 da. You fell in the water. Jump and steam, she'll have you all believe that she's found some treasure that is underneath the sea. About a tenner's worth, mate. Just a good tenner. That's it. That's everything. Oh no, it's not everything. It's a lie. Das ist ein Lie. Es tut mir leid.
I've been trying to pick up the crate. I keep sitting there.
You keep sitting down, what?
Just like you've done.
Hey? So confused.
You can sit on the crate.
Oh, can ya? That'd be good in the middle of the water, just sit on the crates, just like, help! You're helping!
And where did you get them crates from?
Here, from, oh, click on it, and then you click on, and then you go on resources and commodities, then browse resources and commodities, and then it's not the first one. If you click onto the second option, then you've got a massive list full of gemstones and stuff. It's only cost me like a...
Crate of raw sugar, really.
Yeah, yeah.
Goodbye, my lovely.
Oh.
Stop.
Might be because I brought them all then. Nice to see you nicely. Right, now where's the next outpost? We've got an outpost right to our right hand side. We've got Morrow's Peak. Yeah, yours are locked, I think. So you can save your money for them though. We don't really need them, Jam, at the minute, because we're not really... We're doing fortresses and stuff, aren't we? We're going to be nasty little pirates! That's the north-east. I still get confused with my north-east, south and west. It's spelled Gui, west-east. The Ghibli Judan! So we need to go that way. Bam 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 ba-dum ba-dum ba-dum. Who's been on the helm? Fucking hell.
No.
Clearly Kelsey, because we're going the wrong way.
Well, if I turned it the other way, it would fucking crash.
Well, you don't need to turn it when you've just started the game because it's auto leveled out. You silly Jordan.
But then, while we're trying to
Hold on. Yes, that's full one. Well, is this the one in front of us that we're at or not? Is that where we need to go? Anybody got anything?
possibly straight line with the bit to the left.
Left.
I don't know, I can just see Spire, like what you get on these. Is it something or souvenir?
Sovereign. I'll keep going to say souvenir as well. It's fine.
No, we need to.
We're going east. Why did I say west? I even said east before we went. For fuck's sake, that's Kelsey's fault.
Why is it
So where Kelsey did turn the boat, was the right way?
No, it wasn't.
I'm multitasking.
Sorry, Kelsey. Please forgive me.
So you find out tomorrow then what the gender is?
What?
You said so you find out tomorrow what the gender is.
No, next week.
Oh, it's next Friday. Or next week.
It's the 19th.
There we go. At least the wind's an half day old now.
I wanted to do that today after we get paid.
You don't know what it is because you haven't had a gender reveal.
It's a girl.
What makes you think it's a girl?
2 previous.
Yeah, but that's a superstition. Like, surely you can't really tell. Now, if it's a boy, you're going to be like, well, I thought it was a girl. I never understand that. There's a lot of wives' tales about it though as well, isn't there? Are you
Yeah,
having it?
I don't believe those. They're gonna crash. Oh, no, we're not.
You
I'm
and I.
so right at the front bar. I thought it was gonna crash, but it's not. It's fucking point to the front of the boat.
Oh, you having a gender reveal?
She's using this.
Even the gun looks very girly.
Even the what looks girly?
My gun things I've got,
Yeah.
it looks pretty island.
Gem. Gem. Don't even start that because that's the daftest thing anybody can ever say. I can't help boys, I can only help girls.
No, it's true.
No,
Some people can.
no, that surely that defies science. Have you seen on the journal tattoo apprenticeship vacancies?
Some people struggle to carry mails.
Yeah.
That sounds so far fetched though. That doesn't
I
make sense.
had more problems carrying Scarlet than I did with even my Hayden.
Really?
Yeah. I have more problems carrying Scarlet than you do.
No buenos. Oh god, that's so sweet. That's warm.
I can't say only Kelsey can carry those.
Exactly. Unless Harvey was swapped at the hospital. Oh, which I doubt it because he looks exactly like Richard.
Poppy looks like Harvey.
Poppy looks like you.
I'll show you a baby picture of Harvey and Poppy
No,
side
Poppy
by
and
side.
Harvey look like them.
Like the baby picture. I'll do that.
Yeah, apart from like the colour.
They look identical. You wouldn't tell which one was.
Really?
Yeah. Me and
Harvey
Kelsey
was
just
just very
contact.
How's it looking, Jam? The cartographer's not doing a good job since Stardate. Stargazing.
Fucking Uber and airport.
Giving you Hoover an haircut.
There's no roller in the front of the Uber.
Pardon me, yeah. So it looks like Baker from the Muppets.
Also, I have to keep update down every now and then, give it a trim.
That's too funny. Oh dear.
Fucking metal.
Can we have one of the things up or something? So I'm going to crash into something. There's too many rocks here, I don't like it. Well, there's a big fucking rock there for one. Hang on, no, keep it. It's the one in front of us, I think.
Oh, I think I broke my Hoover.
Yeah, that's the volcano. We don't want that to hit us. No way. That doesn't. Nope.
Okay. My Hoover sounds different now then.
Yeah, that looks like the sovereign place. That looks like the place. Did you say there's no health and safety on this boat? I don't think there's going to be any health and safety on this boat. Over the boxes. Jam, water. Oh, shut up, being a bumhead. Anchor's down. No, you can go and get that. Fly on the wings of love. I couldn't swim. Oh, there's a big stick in water, and it's not mine. Oh, look, there's some skulls. See? What? You've got treasure, bro. Got some treasure to keep forever. Excuse me, Steve. Coming to board the Jibbles, the Jordan there is Jibbles, Jibbles. How art over there, Jordan? Jibbles. Is it Jibbles? Yes, it's Jibbles. Still some more goodies. Ah. And it's a gold for Britain. I'm doing the swimming championship, whatever you call them. The Olympics. Yeah. Yeah. What did I call it? Oh, well done, Jam. Well done. There's an Nevada cadaver staff. No, there's not a green gem, it's this. Oh, Nevada cadaver! The Cotton Voldemort of the Death Eater. Oh, that'd be dead good for a ship, the Death Eater. And you have pictures of snakes. Oh, you have the serpents on the. Yeah, we shouldn't be doing that. Why are you still in the water, Jem? There's nothing there. Don't need fireworks, bro. Judan, unite! Da 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 da. Have you got enough for a sloop kit, Steve?
No.
We're gonna have to get some monies, ain't we? I'm 120 off.
On the boat.
Well, I might buy cosmetics to do this. I don't know, because I want to sleep as well. For when it's stuff on. So if it's on me or Judan or me and usable.
Why don't we just say more? Set advance. Don't buy it.
Yeah.
And then we can get all three.
You won't have enough with a million for each. You'd need more than a million.
No, you don't. It's like, there's still
How does it?
400 for a garage.
250 for a sloop and 375 for a brig.
Yeah, that's all.
How doesn't it? Yeah, which is 875. Then add 250. That is over. That's over 1,000, so therefore it will be over a million. No, we're not dropping Yankee yet. You had me confused, and I was like, surely that's over a mil. Can we have how many flags are down? How many masts have lowered? Can we have it a little bit higher, please? Because we're right next to the sovereign, and we've got to turn sharp. Do a left turn. It's okay, I'll do it myself.
Sorry, I've managed to do so then I've made one to
Someone get the capstan, please, because we might make it. We might make it. The capstan.
for a bit.
Well, I was working with one crew, so I had to make do.
They got up you there, not like that.
Hey mate, that was prestigious fun.
Yeah, but
Yeah. Jordan going for Pudan?
I've got 3 grand for that.
£3 for what?
Whatever the first thing you sold.
Oh, nothing's come up. Mine likes playing catch up at the time. Oh, where's the ladders, man? Over there. Normally set ladders this fight. Oh. I was going to drop the things for you so you can... You walk past it like a dickhead, don't you, man? Yes, you do. See, the thing is, this has only cost me 1,000 for all this.
Is that it?
Yeah?
Just got 3 grand.
Yep. Here we go, took everything on there, gals.
That didn't quite work out well.
Right. Oh, I've got this on extra sensitive as well, and it still doesn't assist me in my endeavours. Kind of.
I can't fucking make it onto the ledge.
Why can't you make it onto ledge? I'm going to start calling you Ledgeley instead of Ledgeley. Can't harpoon nothing else on. Nah, damn it. You see, all adds up, I guess.
Yeah, but mine's coming up with like 4 rounds in blue and then 131 in gold.
Yeah, because that's your merchant
Oh,
bonus. So the blue is what you get extra, I think. So the blue is the merchant symbol. Somewhat. No, I didn't want to sit down. Go away. So for the sake of 1,000 that I've spent, I've technically made a lot more than that. That's what I'm on about, doing these little escort missions. They're not like brilliant, but all adds up, doesn't it? Oh. There's that gum fish. Had plenty of experience, have you, with that mad eye? Just trying to diffuse attention. I want to see if we can sell these. All that glitters ain't gold, Steve. All that glitters ain't gold. Yes, made it. No, she doesn't want to. Oh, Banacadabra! There's some spice here. Raw sugar, actually. A box of. Ooh. Can't even remember what I started on. I think we've made about 15 from that.
Quite necessary,
Mine's half a mil, I think. Where can I find that out? Pirate log, reputation.
Shall we go away with that?
Ribbons.
I did.
Merchant, hang on, how much my emissary value? My emissary value is 450,261 and 41,000 in the world. Wow, that's a lot.
Woohoo! Okay, for it goes.
Morning, princess. Hello, Ladybell.
Where to next?
Is there anything you can buy off this one?
Yeah, I've turned it down because she's breaking popular. Yeah, there is. If you go to the Merchant Alliance page again, I'm here. You think that's an exploit? Should we try it? Because you're not selling them back to the same people, are you? Gem, that sounds naughty. That sounds like it shouldn't be a thing, but that sounds like something the devs might have. No, I don't think the devs would have overlooked that. I don't think anybody would have overlooked that. So I'm going to try it. Because if that's the case, you could literally
This
scuttle
will
your
be a
ship
fine
and
town
just.
one day.
What's the highest one? 280.
Back to making money.
I'm just trying a little exploit that Gemma thinks might work. If you buy them and give them to the sovereigns, or if the sovereigns are connected, but the sovereigns sell them back to the people on the island. So technically, you would be selling them back to the same people. Exfoliating stuff. No, it's fine. Oh. Cannot land in crate of unclassified gemstones. It was sold at this outpost. So no. Which means we have some gemstones to sell. Let's have a look at merchant missions. How long are you stopping on? 4 cows? That. So how long? Okay, that's enough. I didn't want to start a mission or anything, so just gonna.
Oh, I'll buy more, right?
Because me and Steve can jump on a slope after if we want. Steve. Oh, bugger. I want to get a mission offer as well, so we can do a mission.
Devil's Raw chapter.
Do you not want to do a 4?
Yeah, Steve's just said that.
Keep turning the wheels of commerce.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, I'm going back to the boat. And let's go and see where there's the nearest fort. Let's make an absolute shish kebab. I don't like these islands because I don't like the volcanoes. No, get off. Oh. I'm not bothered about. Oh, goodies. Bum, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum.
We just need some underneath there, just I can't even do that.
Crow's Nest Fortress.
How far away is that?
Literally,
Are we keeping the emissary flag up or should we take it down then?
we need to go west. I'd say take it down.
If we're doing a fort, I think we should take it down. Judan, do you want to vote the emissary down or?
Is there a reaper on the map?
I don't know. Ask Jem, is there many people on the map? Huh? No.
Well, we might want to move the boat closer around to get all them friends.
Oh, have you brought everything? Hold on then. Gotta be a way to do this. Jibble, 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 jibble in the dam.
Do I get them all? I'll stick them in the end.
Everything's up. Capstan.
What? Six?
To them fair not sharing. She sounds happy.
Got the tablet, cheers.
How does she normally fight with Grace for it?
Yeah.
Not like
No, watch us one thing.
does that?
There's coffee and tea one in the world yet.
What's that about right as well?
I said there's coffee into it yet.
We should lay with Grace and watch Nick Chef.
You know, Grace is obsessed with it.
Yay! Now she's spinning out.
There you go, all the fights are here.
No, I'm coming around. Let's go, Steve. She'll have you and make you bleed. She'll cut your throat and run you through, and then she'll leave. She'll stay in Steve. She'll have you all believe. There is every pressure that is underneath the seat.
Oh, that was
Did you down?
someone all over it.
Oh, we're gonna need the mat stuff.
Some people have a proper twisted way to enjoy that.
One.
Like, what have a look at 6 mile walk.
There's nothing wrong with health. Way too far from the old. Oh, sharp turning everything up. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to grab the stuff. Here we go. I want him alone! Come on. Oh, that looks like it's in. Nope, it's not.
There's more boxes in here.
There's not more boxes in there. Gem? There's only that 10 minutes there. Unless someone's been snake thieving them behind your back.
Go get it then.
I have literally just got more.
If you just brought more.
No, I just literally got loads off there, but all the boxes disappeared.
They haven't. We've harpooned them onto the ship.
Yeah, wonder where you harpoon.
Oh, they're in the water, that's why I dropped some of them in the water. Right by the winch. Because of how close I was to dropping. Good job you mentioned that. We'd have left all them and some fucker would have ended up pinching it. Somebody else would have benefited from the hard-earned cash, gamer. Oh, it's a scatter. Oh, yeah. Harvey Jordan. Yes, Jibble. Jibby. Yeah, why can't I carry it on the back any other time when you need your hands to do stuff? It is really bad. You know why?
Look on the map now, see if the place is the right way.
The other outpost. No, we're going to the. No, we now might as well get to the outpost first. It's right near the fortress. And that's not the same kind of fortress I think you're thinking of. I don't think that is. The fortresses you're thinking of, the ones on the edges of the map. Like the big, like the actual island fortresses, aren't you? That's what you're thinking of. Well, I've marked one. We can try that one first. We'll go and handle the stuff. So we do have to go west, not east. Yes, west. This time it's west.
I'm sure.
Yes, Judan, I'm sure. Yeah. Like a PCR. Steve's a little bit like that. I want a hula hoop. Sorry, Judan.
Oh, what's that over?
It's soft
Oh,
chipmunk.
it's a chipmunk.
Did anybody bell then, or was that the bell itself?
That was me.
Oh, I was going to say, normally that does that, I think, when there's a storm. We sprayed something down. Is it that mist? That must. Smells so summery, that's beautiful, that is. Well, from when you asked yesterday, and you've been on the phone to us for 2 whole days, I'm guessing the answer is a good guess would be no. She did actually tell you yesterday, she's sending it next week. Well, now because you need money to pay for it to get it sent home. It's not free until it gets there, or unless you just do that jump from now on, just send it and then the receiver's got to pay the postage as it gets there. It's easier. So then no one can moan about postage, they have to pay exactly what it has cost. Why aren't we turning? What are you lying for? That was right, mate. I wasn't turning. Fuck. bigger, there's more restless, man. Because of the wind's knocking us off track, it's hard to turn. That's full lock. And we still turn.
I've got this one saved.
Nah, it's fine. He's looking on Gem's screen, the table's doing me. I hope you took your seasickness tablets. You coming to let fireworks off? Okay. Yeah, hey look everybody, we've got loads of loot, this is where we are. Whee! Come and kill me, you Jordan. Oh, what a beautiful firework in daytime. Jemmy, as bad as that was round here. People round here do that, they let off fireworks in the day. Save that one for night time. That's a big one. Did you take the crate? You got a crate full. Gemma's done a buffet. She's in the crate full of fireworks. Because she's sitting on something.
Get this, yeah? I've just got a big phone. I've got a mobile number. But yet when I call it, it says that I don't have got credit to make a call.
Yeah.
But I'm walking.
Can I have one of the sails up, please, ladies? Preferably the front one. If possible. Well, you tried to ring me, but it says you ain't got enough credit to make the call.
No, I've just got a phone and I've tried to call you.
It might be one of them mobile numbers that cost you to pay, but that's probably what it is. It's one of them that cost you through the roof to pay. To ring back. I missed that jump because I was trying not to crash into this island that we want. And we full sail as well. This is going to be fun. Someone better be quick on the capstan because we're going to hit the sovereign. Talk to myself, fine. I don't mind. I'm used to that anyway. Yeah, but Valve stood next to it and I was like, well, there might be a lag on the stream, but there's not a lag in the phone call. Oh, what was Steve doing? You fucking grass! What was Steve doing? Fuck all! Stop letting off fireworks so you can be on a firework ban. No, this is the easiest way to do it. Look, just do that, just drop them. Because they'll go off the edge then. But what? She takes after you too much. She's your daughter after all. She's so adorable, that's why. I think that's everything. Nah, Poppy can deny wrong. Why? Wait till all this treasure's done first. Otherwise you're going to lose out. Well, what's up down? Just drown yourself, so it resets your character. She's soft, I think it's like a soft lock or something, she can't access nothing. Gibbles, just jump off the pier. Yeah, same here, she glitched into the boat and now it won't let her do anything. Gem, jump off the edge and die. There we go. No! Let's have a Commemoration to them. Exactly, Jules.
Shit, Steve.
Did you hear that? She's like, shit, staying Steve. She's sitting in the bottom of the sea. Fuck's sake.
Yeah, we ain't gonna get out of here because
Yes, we are.
we're trapped.
No, we're not trapped.
There's a bloody pole right at the front of the...
Doesn't matter. So that's 30 grand we've made today so far. Okay. That's not exactly a lot. With real money, I'd be like, yeah, boy. How are we not going to get out of here? This is so easy to get. Oh my god. You need to put all the sails up and just leave it to me. Leave it to the Judan.
What's up? You gonna come and join us for that?
Kelsey, look, oh, it's impossible.
Foxy crashed the top.
Yeah. How much is that?
Oh no, 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 no.
She wants to be where her people are.
In the wilds of it.
Which one are we going to then, Jen? We're doing Crow's Nest one or the other one I've marked?
That's great. That is one.
Which is west.
Yeah.
West.
I can get back on, guys.
Oh, stop running slowly. I'll put something on.
That is the language of the Judan.
Top should get you.
She'd still break Stretch Armstrong.
Yeah, might get us somewhere.
Okie dokie. More west, southwest, isn't it? There it is. I see it. Oh, that's a fortress. Fortress, though. I don't think it's going to be the same thing. You can see. Fly on the wings of light.
Oh, you'll see me.
No one. Chantez. No, that's not it. This is the one I was going to put on. No, that wasn't it. This is what I was humming the other day, Cal. Really? Yeah? It's called Be Calm, whatever it is. That's what I was humming. It was one of the shanties off this. Oh. Huh? It wasn't Titanic, was it? Don't talk to Judan about the Titanic. What was the dream that she had last night? I know it's not. Matt, please, Pedro. See, this is like a normal fort, like, it's not the fortress, not the island fortresses you're thinking of. Off the garrison. Everyone's enjoying a good old wingle woos. Oh, it might be off Harvest Moon. Oh, I don't know if you've ever watched Corey by Harvest Moon though.
I haven't. Soon as I can figure out what
Not pet chest. I was looking for something else, but I wanted to do. Da 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 da. This ain't gonna load properly now, is it? Because it's an absolute bell end. How it's loaded. Fashion jacket. Oh my god. Okay. Is that gonna have anything? I don't want to dress on, no. Don't want dresses, I want a cat. Jack Swagger. Trying to get my stuff back on for as well. Do 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 do.
why can't I face the thing for what it is?
I don't know, Jordan. I seriously don't know. What does it say? No, that's Hannibal. There we go. Yay! I've got my Kraken back.
What?
It's my pet Kraken, actually.
There's another one of them that you don't
Well, I don't like how foggy this is. I don't like it. A bit foggy out today. A bit foggy. What's Matt looking like? Canvas and fabric, huh?
That big.
So a tiny bit to your right.
I would, but some gibbles is trying to choke me. Oh, dickheads. The island. We buy Thieves Haven.
Alright.
Little bit listily, lazily to the right. I don't like how long this is taking. Yeah, it's too long. Oh, still hurt my arm, you know, still ache from yesterday. Fire! Not you firing up because oh, you fired them. He's like, hooray! You missed every fucking shot, you shit. Oh, here we go. You've angered them now, Jem. Now they're firing at us again.
What did you do, football?
Not what you've done now, Steve. Oh, it's getting closer. Oh. Show me boobies.
I love the fact that it was me.
Oh, was it you? How dare you? No, I blame Gemma because it's normally Gemma. But I can slightly see it in the distance. Not even got my bloody glasses on. See the green hue on the horizon. I might have rights. Or something. I want to sell 2 rights first. No, on the bar rights. Fuck half the apparently their stuff's really good. And it makes you rights really good. Oh, I love that stuff. Multi. You've had it before. Yeah, very gluttonous. And it's right, you have got to eat in sections, you can't eat all at once because it's that gluttonous, it kind of, and sticky and fire because it gets sucked back to your throat and your chow. Do ya? Do you? Fuck off. I've got a big mouth and I can't even eat one whole. I have to eat them in quarters or halves, and then I struggle eating them in halves because of like, I can't even eat caramel or anything like that because it sticks to the back of my throat myself. And not in the way that we like. Oh, hang on. No. Miles away, hold it. Fuck's sake. Now that makes one of you. Drop. That'll have to do. There, look, my crew have been shot at. Absolute bastards. Wasn't expecting that, was you bastards? Right, okay. I don't want to unload the cannonball, shit. Oh, there's something there, Jam, on the island. We got the key already. Oh, Samo pouches. I ain't doing this in the dark. Come on, you rapscallions, where are you? Storeroom goes at the top. No, break the food. I'm hiding the hyphen! Come at me, you bastards! We've got a storeroom key, take it up to the top floor. Where am I staying? Just literally just every single room, yeah, should have the stairs or a slope. Ah, you impeccable bastard. Have you gone up? Have you opened the door? Right, the 2 chests on there, right? Don't take them downstairs, Jem. Jump on here. And just drop them there. Because the ship can harpoon them. Oh shit. I'm going to eat my vegetables. There's loads of fruit in these barrels as well. Have a look in the, always look in the containers as well, because there can be stuff like, I don't know, good stuff. There's a mermaid sapphire and there's gold that we missed. What the fuck was that? Like the 4th of July! I mean, could someone help you? Can someone help me? Because like I'm on my own. I don't do well on my own. Go on, Steve. I'll come and help you. I didn't like doing that. Never. Expecting. Stand behind you! You like to when people are behind the right. How, señorita? Presumably Judan is in the class of the Phantoms vanquished by the crew. Okay. Oh, that's what they call Phantoms, not ghosts. Ah, how uncultured are we? No, you absolute swine buckle. Have you got the key? Because it kind of says that we've got the key. Oh. You were the one-legged man. Open your eyes then. Mine are hurting. Fan on me. Thank God, you swine. I've got loads of them here attacking me. Any kind of cooperation would be valued, please. It's okay, I've killed them all. I don't know how, but I've killed them all. Now for some nice coconuts and bananas. Or banana. As they would say home. Lily of the Valley. Ah, and God, you uncultured pig! Ah! I don't know why I call them uncultured just because they're ghosts. You're dead, you're uncultured, fuck off. Oh, ja, wunderbar. Of course, Kelsey's on the boat robbing stuff. Oh, it's Steve that's on the ship. I don't know why I thought you. I don't know why I thought you. It's alright. Oh, here comes the captain of the foreskin. Engard Captino, I'll run you through like chimpanzee. Jem, can you help me kill the captain that's right by the ship, please? See, that's why I get confused. I say one thing to one of you and the other one responds. Thanks for hitting, mate. Oh. Yeah. If a pair have got guns, you could just shoot from there, it'll be easier, and you'd still hit it. Oh, that's it, just have my key as well, you little fuck. Oh, God. Oh, that sucks for you. Really. Oh, baby fruit, yes. I'm just happy I've got fruit. Jibbles and Judan and Judan and Jibbles and Squibbles and Judan. What fight? Oh. Have you got all of them? Judan, where are you? I've opened the gate for you. Judan! Anybody? No? Nobody wanna come in? Nobody wanna come in and play? Yeah, there's enough. Yeah, depends on the depends on what fortress you get to as well. I think it's randomised. Right. Even Poppy agrees. Give a peanut butter. Oh. Is that what Poppy does when you give her peanut butter? Aww. That's cute. Is that everything? No, there's still an exotic crate of Van Chul's beverage.
There's a chest at the top.
Do you want me to try and shoot it down? Really not well. Say that again.
The doctor thinks she gets ill because it does. She don't get enough vitamin.
Oh. Oh, I can't use this mouse. I'm a liar. La 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 la. Have you got everything off the top of there, Jen? Yeah, there's also other things at the top of there. Come on, Steve, let's play. Right, so we've emptied the fuck out of this fortress. Oh no, we haven't got everything off thing, you know. We're just about to sort the sails out and everything like yeet. Right, while you guys sort that out, I'm gonna have a look for another place for us to go and pillage. Ancient fortress, there we go, it's literally on the way around. And then, where's the next fortress after that? That's trading post. There's one. There's got to be more around here, surely. Nah, we'll do it one at a time. Yes, one at a time. Let's give a little bit of north. I don't know. What have you just picked up? Ah! Ammo. Oh, I need to take my pistol off, don't I? I need to put my boss of blunders. Why haven't I got my cracking cutlass on? Why? Now I can be a scurvy slag. Cacken. It's like Captain and Kraken together. Oh, fuck. Everything okay, Steve?
Excuse me.
West with a little bit of south, wasn't it? Right, that's the jump.
Was
Was it? No, it was north. No, it actually was west and north, not south. Fuck. So come over again now, let's go. Around. Fuck off, back that way. Oh. Excuse me guys. There's a little sloop on the distance behind that bum. He's going to circle round and come for us, I bet you. I bet you he does. I bet you. I bet you he's going to come and try and poke us in the bum hole. Unless you're going there. Are you going there, Rocha? I'm watching you. You keep sailing that way, you're going to go off the map. Guys, can we just come back on the ship if you've got everything? Because I don't fancy losing that loot just because we didn't have a full through on the ship. We'll still end up losing it anyway. That's besides the point. It's all about what ifs and buts and buts and ifs and ifs and buts and buts. Oh. You're saying go, 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 and both of you are just stood there right at the front of the ship. Them. Why does I be planning to sleep on my own at this point? You permanently lost. Might need to swing the sails the other way.
It's Skepper seriously on the sail.
Yeah, because if there's two of you on it, it turns quicker.
And no one's pointing the wrong way. It's wrong.
Well, it's the right way now, it should be. Yes. We're on and up the way to see the world. Hey ho, we'll go anywhere the wind is blowing. Sailing for adventure on the deep blue wet sea. You got the right way. Left, slightly north, yeah. Oh. Now we're getting some closer. Yes, you need 100,000 and you've got a slave. I have got the same amount as you. You've got 290, I've got 749. So we're in par really with money if we don't spend them. How much money you got, Judah? Judan. Judan. Jibbles. Oh, I'll call her Jibble. More Jibble. Jibble's a Judan. Jibble Judan. You're Judan. Of the Judan.
Get past.
Get past. She's on the phone still. Oh no, she's not. She's gone. Hello there, Judah. Nice of you to be in the world. Hello. Wo bist du? Wo wohnst du in der Videorolle? Answer. Judan. Hi, Judan.
Are you purposely being quiet?
No, you're really quiet. Why would I be purposely being quiet when I'm streaming? Answer. Answer. Jordan!
Okay, finally.
You need a new phone, kid. Can we all donate £3 a month to the Jordan so she can get a new phone?
Yeah, this year, it's down to £3. You know, like £3 off of it
Is that how much it charges for water? See, you shouldn't have to pay for water and electric. It technically comes out of your national insurance. Right, the fortress is right in front of us. Do you know what, John? I haven't played for ages. You mentioned this today. Metal Gear Solid 5. Yeah, man, I used to love playing that. Oh, Metal Gear Solid 3 was such a great game. For the thrill and darkness and the silence tonight. For the thrill. Mama. Stardew's your favourite game in the game. Demo. Ma. Yes, Buffy. She's trying to feed you again. Yeah. What's that, man? Can we have one of the sails up in the sack? You're both putting the... You both always go for opposite sails as well. I like that. So one of the sails go up and both of them tend to go up normally. Yeah, there is that. Once they don't start following, it should be fine. Never mind. No, not full. Yeah, leave it like that, leave it like that, leave it like that. Go on then, put it up and get someone on the capstan, but don't put it down yet. I can't see. No, I'm not going to the left, I'm going to the right. Capstan! Like a glove! At first point, it's a gunfight, it's a shootout. I come here for a fucking shootout. Proper men, like Quester and Geronimo. You know who they are? No, you're too busy nipping, you're making fucking fairy cakes, aren't you? Do you know what? I could watch it over. How many times have we watched that film alone, Joe? Let's go! What are you gonna do with that? Gonna bake me a cake, gonna sing me a song, what to grab me fucking candle? Was ist das in the blue? Back all, but it'll come in handy. You know, the music reminds me of this folk house thing. I don't know if you've seen it, John. Gem, have you ever seen Inglourious Basterds? The music for the fort reminds me of I have a storeroom key and I'm being pillaged by paedophiles. Get off. Ich habe einen. Ja. Yeah, we could another skull. There's always a move, there's always a gem in there. Get the pouch, get the pouch. Kelsey, what's Wolfenstein like? I know you've played it. Them things you gave me yesterday, them oh, I'll send you some. Them crisps you got me were gorgeous, like lime, turmeric in, they were like curry crisps, they were gorgeous. Thank God, you swine! Schweinhund! Yeah, call him a pig dog and he goes away. That'd be a really good song to play to this. From Who the Bell Tolls from Metallica. That'd be a good one. There's treasure downstairs that I missed. Ah, blasphemy. In the map room, in the war room I should say, not the map room. Did someone pick it up, please? Sorry, someone picked it up. They would pick up the gold, there did they? Ah, obvious fetuses. Yes, they did as well. I can't even get it back from both. I still sound like him now, he's a wee little penis. You got a bit rubber ducks? I'm intrigued. Who's a rubber dubber? Excuse me, gentlemen, I don't think this is a fair quarrel. Can you mind fucking off, please? Ah, yeah, stab me in the back like an assassin, okay. Ah, bollocks. I'm dying, I'm gonna get to the fireman, fuck it. It's gonna be quicker. Oh, stretch. Oh. Das ist los, was ist los, was ist los? Was ist los, was ist los, was ist los, what is los? Oh, Steve's doing the recovery. Ah, good old Kelsey's in the brig. Kelsey's in the ferryman as well. You then that fight as pirates together will die in the ferryman together. You need to get shining red star of Soviet. Get it! I think it's still probably at the top. One fucking way. First rule of battle, make sure that you're facing the enemy and not your allies. Yes, yes, yes. Hello.
Hey, since you're on the boat,
You rather the anchor on, just leave it, it's fine. Because we'll end up reaching the boat and losing everything. So that is normally what happens with us. Ah, yes. Sorry, gentlemen. Chop his bollocks off, boy. Oh, I got shot. Someone want to come and help me? It's actually Helfer, I think, not Helfer. I don't know. I suck at German, so it doesn't matter. So warm. I don't know, because I'm dead. I'm in the heavens. I'm swimming along with David Jones in his bikini. I don't know. With his... What? David Jones in a bikini? It's technically Bill Nye in a bikini, really, isn't it? If you're thinking of Pirates of the Caribbean. Okay, that's more disturbing than... Yeah, okay. That is more disturbing. Yeah. No. I mean, it'd probably be scarier than the Kraken, though, I guess. Yeah, again, Bill Nye is a fantastic actor, but I still wouldn't want to see it. Well done. But you didn't die though, that's the main thing. And you did really, really well with it as well. 10 points to Slytherin. I'm only saying that because I'm Slytherin actually. Or Captain! Would be still Captain! Ah, you scum. The jibbly doo the Excuse me, Banchud, what do you think you're fucking doing? That doesn't look very appetizing, does it? Jibbly poo, never, jibbly doo. So that's the key then. That is 9 correct. Oh, here we go. Right, this should be the captain now. Should. Because how long we've been here. Visto, señor. Ah, I only knew that because of where Steve was shooting. Ah, come on, you scurvy rat. Oh, I'm dead. Chimpan Steve there with the dual wheel. Pow, 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 with the powder banging. Mate, I'm sweating. We are not used to like 28 degrees in this country. And that's what it is. It was 30 last night till what time? 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock? 11 o'clock, it was like 30 degrees. So I wanted to jump in the pool last night. Make sure you wear stuff, white stuff, it reflects the heat. Go get the fucking emotion paint out then. Put some spots all over your stuff and just... It's a new phase, the Dalmatian phase. There's other crews on the seas. Gemma's just seen somebody called Molly. Is that Molly from the song Whiskey in a Jar? Ride home to Molly. I'm going to say copyright, just don't play it too late because it will appear on the screen. What? there's a ghost. Judan, where are you fighting him? On the beaches and on the fucking hills or something?
Fucking nowhere now. What's that again?
Judan, where is he?
I'm coming in, man.
And I was right near the boat and I didn't see him. Oh, look at that Gemma being there.
Enjoying that.
Got in, you scurvy slug. Ja! The Judan!
I was loading a cannon. You fuck robot.
Oh, baby, look at this. Narvis, Narvida.
I don't know Spanish.
Oliver, Oliver. Oh, I can't believe you're listening to some bangers, Gem. Some old classical sea shanties. That's quite a common one on Black Flag, Assassin's Creed as well. You didn't like that game, did you? No, Gemma, she couldn't get used to the free running, the way you free run on the game.
Oh, look, there's a hill there. Stop.
It's always the way though. Chicken dipper. Pull up a pew, Steve. Pull up one pew. Yeah, go and hop in if you want, and me and Dan will do the that's actually nicknamed Steve and Dan. It's short for Judan. Which is weird because we're both Judan. But yeah, never mind. I'll call Gemma Ghibli. Would you? You're not Gibbles, innit? I'll call you Gem. And she's minded. No, I always call her Gibbles. And when she was winding me up when we was playing It Takes Two. So I was like, come on, Gibble. Oh, there's another relic here, and it's not Gemma. Ooh. Shut up. I identify as a younger version of Gemma, so therefore I'm not. So, Mexico. Come on, guys, get it off. Not that all day. Next one. Huh? We did this. I was doing this the other day with these other two on a break, and we did like 4 fortresses before they even bothered posting it. And I was dead nervous. I thought we were going to lose all these. But no, we ain't. Have faith, and I had faith, and we got about a lot of money. So is that everything? Yeah. I don't have faith. It's, okay.
And then there's the red thing at the top.
There's stuff on the top.
Oh, that's the red one that nobody could get. Them I couldn't get. Now that's just for Gibbles. Judan. No, can't get it. It's locked. So, do you want to go to Plunder's Outpost then, considering it's the closest? We've got to go east, north-east, east more than. Emissary grade 5, here we go, we've maxed emissary out, that's it. That's what I'm doing. I've already marked it on the map. It's just easy for me. Just a little bit to the east. That's for the camera. It's that way to that east. Just doesn't show me back. You gonna sell masks?
Only the ones that I've got. I'll save one for me. I've got 2 spare.
I can say because I've got one. The man comes to bring us sugar and tea and rum. What? No, just get a mermaid. No point, it takes too long to move the capstan once it's up. I want it down, it takes too long. Can we have some cartography? A big walk. Down the walk. Man come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. Well, if I do that, we'll hit an island, so I know where we need to go. Oh, we ain't hitting the wind now. Fuck. Yeah, that's not true. Hey, we're in the wind. Try it again. What did you pass up with that? It's alright. So Kelsey was telling us the wrong way. I should have just listened to Gemma. Okay, next time I'm just going to listen to Gemma. Yeah, when I travelled north east, oh, gone northwest. Wondered why it was going red. I was like, hang on, Kelsey's just having to go there. Why is it not going? Because I seen it as north east, and then I was like, why are we going the wrong direction? Yes. That's normally what I've got to say to you, because I'm saying it to you, Paul, like, where's that? I know I struggle with my north east, south and west, but when you're on the map and it tells you. That's where we sold all the Kraken stuff to yesterday. All the Kraken, mate. No, she won't cook. We needed all pieces, really. What's going on with the wind? Oh. It's a little bit windish, the feeling inside. I hope you don't mind, I hope you don't mind. What? Oh, still got the fan. Because you've got to put it to the left or the right of the thing that's in the chest, normally. A bag? Oh, the chocolate ones, oh, the ones I won? Oh, yeah, I'll have a bag. Oh. I'm trying to see where... Yeah. Move that out the way. Why are we trying to put stuff on top of stuff? You know, that's them. Oh God, women. Thank you. Oh, the cold.
You have to finish
God,
it. Nice. The heart is touching again.
because it's sweaty.
Your bum.
It's so funny. I was with this guy the other day, and I was telling him, I was typing it, I was like, is this a captain ship or not? Because the name of it was weird. And he didn't reply, so I went to the Sovereign, it wasn't a captain ship.
What's Midlands 3? It's getting worse.
Did that come?
A former police officer is an inventive fictional girlfriend. Big claim she's died in relationship 5 months ago. She got 3 days story and leave. It's been him since the COVID.
He said his girlfriend had died of cancer just to get 3 days off work. Wow. That's pretty sick.
What's flexible work, you know, so independent of fictional girlfriend.
Yeah, but Carm will come and bite me in the arse now. You just got to talk to your superintendent about it, and they'll sort it out. You reckon? Well, yeah. First time I saw it, I thought it was a galleon. Ah,
Oh, fuck. That looks so bad.
hold it up. Because we've got a lot of momentum.
The anchor.
I don't know what they'll be doing with doing. We'll be miles away though. Yeah, it's a reef. I am not swimming that. Not when we've got all this stuff.
I'm coming in your I'll put the anchor on.
It's already up.
Down.
I think whoever's in charge of the capstan needs the sack. We all need the sack to be fair.
Anyone make
Yeah. Of course I did. It costs to repair it otherwise. Well, it does anyway. It's quicker if you pair just hand everything in. Unless your name's Jammer and you fell off the boat. Ba 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 ba. How is Poppy today? She alright?
Watching something weird on the iPad.
She's learning Mandarin. Wouldn't actually surprise me if Poppy tried to do that. More Grace I thought would have been a multilingual, but see, new pair said it was going to take ages to unload all this.
Says cannot be landed here.
You need to empty it, Jem. You can normally tell by normally by the shape of it. The treasure chests on this are normally square shape-ish, where the ones where you can put small items in are really big at the top, like a proper old-fashioned, like the Dungeons and Dragons chest. Get off of the bloody thing. See, we didn't do too bad. I am over 200, so Jam should be. Hey, have you got more money than me, Jam? Jam's got 3 grand more than me. 4 grand more than me. Oh no, 5. Oh, more than I caught up. No. Have a look in the water just in case. There's no unload. So, we've nearly got enough for, Gem's nearly got enough for a sloop.
I reckon what?
Well,
A couple of places to do them fresh and 3 more goals.
I wouldn't have even said 3 fortresses, you know. I thought it would have been. You've done 2, and we've got how much did I have before that? I'm on 211 now. What have you got? Let's go. Oh, there was a bit of a difference. Hang on, there was like 500 quid more. Should we see how much we've earned today on this voyage? I'm a bugger for statistics and stuff, so that's why I like watching. Apparently we've earned no gold, which is bullshit. $81,980 gold. That's how much we've made on this mission, and we've only had 4 days at sea. What?
Order of soul.
Yeah.
28.
Oh. Hmm. I don't know.
Level 33 gold, 34 gold order.
There's one at the top though. How far away is it? No, it's quite far. There's one all the way over there as well, which is quite far. Try and fortress. The sea post. Fortress. Treasure of the Secret Wild. Oh, that's There might have replenished though. No, we've done that. If we go round here and go directly south, we'll come to the first fortress we did. But we need to unanchor and spin round first. So that weren't a bad boot, you know that was. So altogether, that was about 40 something thousand, about 40k.
It was more than that. I was on just over 100.
I was
Like,
on,
literally, just
yeah,
over
so I was only on 153. 152. So it's like 61.
Is anybody going to set that harpoon off? Is it the harpoon that's stopping us from moving, or is it... Oh, it wasn't even on. That should push us out, and then... We need to just pull us closer.
Need to reverse.
I don't think wind sailing vessels have that option. We should technically. Fuck it. Let's go suicide mode. Come on. Oh, the wind's blowing that. I wouldn't. Oh, okay. Technically, if the wind catches half that sail, it should push the vessel out that way. That's the theory. It's technically the front one that needs to be down as well, isn't it? Why is the water?
I was gonna suggest.
Kelsey messing with the water bucket, that's fine. Oh, she was doing cleaning duties apparently. No, I've got a better idea. I'm going to go over there like that. I don't understand why the... Trying to use your screen, Gem, as a... I'm just going to spin back, isn't I? Because of... That's a better idea. This is going to be suicide on our book. Jem, can you pick the other thing up, please, so we don't just drive into the island? Thanks, just... Otherwise that's just going to... People falling overboard. We might hit the reef again. I have got the app. Pull! When you winch, you need to pull when you winch, not just winch it. So that's just winching, and then you pull the shit with it, using the other trigger. It's easy with a mouse and keyboard because you can just use two things with the mouse. It was worth the sacrifice because it was either that or be stuck. Oh, believe in the man. Judah, the one with the little red and yellow car. Sorry, Jude. Gemma, have you put your finger in the hole? Yeah, she has. Gemma, look, fill it in hole. Dirty bad. Integrity. Where she's put them on? How do you? I don't understand how you don't know where she moves stuff because you're with her all the time. Oh God, guys. There's a ship over there. They've got an emissary flag up now. I mean, we'd hate it if someone did it to us. Wouldn't we? Well, you're a professional pirate. You don't have to wear a shirt. Well, if you actually get on the deck, you'll see that we're heading towards them. Use your fucking eyes then, Jordan. You haven't even, no one's loaded the cannons or anything. You are most red. We are the worst band of pirates ever. She's visiting the fucking washing machine again, aren't it now? Oh. Oh, he's moving, bitches! No. Notice how you bear don't even hit him and he hits us twice. This is why I don't like playing PvP with you, bear. I'll laugh if that's a Reaper as well. I will fucking hell. Yeah, no, you didn't. Neither of you did. Now he's behind us. Let's go with a long shot, shall we? Get off the menu then. What? Oh, of course we're gonna sail away, sail away, sail away. Kelsey's on the helm and she's going the wrong way. Well done, Kelsey. You just went straight into a cannonball. Wow. I'd rather trust Jerry and Kate with my kids than her at the helm. Okay. If you haven't got a ship, then one of you has to buy one. No, it's for you.
Alright.
Oh, great! He's put everyone to sleep on the ship. You know, Scurvy's lag. You shut up! You crafty little shit. It's going to be quite embarrassing though, it's one man on the slope thing. Considering no one's repairing the ship or bailing.
Oh, well, I'm dead.
Yeah, but what's the excuse for the one? Well, that's from my sense, or just couldn't come back in. Why is it lagging time? We've just solved this stuff. Ah, fuck, it can't be hard. We've lost the ship, and we've lost the emissary flag as well. Because for some reason, out of a crew of 3 people, there's only me on my ship. Lovely! I need to upgrade my crew. He's on the ship, that's why. Kelsey's great idea of, oh, let's go attack a ship because we can do it. Yeah, okay. Gold medal goes to Judan! What time is it? Shit. I'll look at that later. Hey, what it is?
Judan's still on the phone?
Yeah. 29 degrees now.
Judan, I can't hear you.
Her phone's probably playing up again. She needs a new phone. I'm on hold. That's why. She's probably having to poo. Or Richard's called her.
Yeah.
Because Harvey's playing up.
Guarantee. Yeah, Harvey.
Considering he's a single dad though, he doesn't cope very well, does he? But he doesn't ask for help either, which he needs help with stuff.
Yeah.
You should ask help, especially when you're struggling. I know he's proud and stuff, but like, if you struggle, especially with a kid, you should always ask for help for the kid's sake more than anything. And for your own, really, but if not for yourself, for the kid, always put the kid first. Have you done that? I think we're sleeping really weird again.
Dad.
What?
Hello?
Yes, thank you. We've lost the ship and the emissary flag, so thank you too.
I didn't know they were going to be that fucking good.
Well, considering what... okay. If you can't say nothing, I don't say nothing at all.
Hey, they've got a teeny tiny fucking slope.
Exactly, so they are normally the better ones because they use a sloop.
I apologise. They brought them all their boat.
No, we're only giving you Judan.
Yeah. We've lost the emissary flag. Woo! That's pretty. It puffs into smoke.
We're trying to port it.
I can't really be bothered anymore. I might call it quits because I've been streaming for like 2 hours.
Oh, we really got to go straight now.
I'll probably play later or sleep or something. You pair can carry on. But like, I want to get food and a drink and stuff because like I'm really thirsty. I'm getting an headache. So.
So if you want to get
Do,
food,
do, ba, do, 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 ba, do, 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 do. I'll probably be back on later. Don't know if you'll be safe, phase, might stream something else, but definitely be back later. Boop!